What's up, everyone? I know everyone's dying to watch this video because my controversial side is going to come out today. Yeah, I call it controversial tea, hashtag controversial tea. Yeah, so when stuff like this takes place, I don't know why these are rolled down. When stuff like this takes place, Lil Nas X has caused a big uproar in the Christian community. And me as a fellow Christian myself, I'm going to talk about it. But before I get into it, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell on. Every time I upload, you guys will be notified. Again, I'm not even going to give an excuse. I just haven't uploaded for the last 3 weeks. Yeah, I've had stuff to do, guys. So I'm not even going to prolong this intro. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So as we're all aware, Lil Nas X has released a music video called Jesus Christ, right? And he took a picture. I'm actually going to put the picture as my thumbnail, so you'll be able to see it on my thumbnail of him on the crucifix. And then he did another picture of him, or no, not another picture, a video of him like, as in like the Last Supper. Now I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions about this. Because as I said before, I'm Christian Catholic. And I have some thoughts about what he's doing. First of all, this is how I used to think, right? When he did that Montero video where he's dancing on the devil and stuff like that, bearing in mind I was in the closet at the time, so my mindset was like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, what is he actually doing? He's taking a piss. Like, hello, dancing with the devil, you're inviting certain spirits into you. Like, what are you actually doing? But then obviously I came out of the closet and my mind started to open up a bit more. You know, sometimes when, especially when you're hanging around certain people as well, they can not control your mind, but it's like they can have like an influence on the way you think. So not necessarily telling you how to think or what to do, but they can have an impact and an influence on how you think. And that's how it kind of was for me. Because even if I tried to think a bit different, it's like, oh, but why are you thinking like that though? Like, what, are you left yourself? So, okay, cool. Just to prove I'm not left. Just to prove I'm not gay. Why am I doing this? Just to prove that I'm not gay. You know, I was like, okay, cool, let's think alike. But that's me being a bitch and not me thinking for myself. You understand? So, now that I'm out of the closet, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Fuck everybody else's opinion, basically. I mean, I'm going to keep it respectful. I'm going to keep the peace. I mean, people might come for me regardless what I'm about to say. But this is what I'm here for. I like to break the barriers. Man, don't just stay within the barriers. People that have known me for a long time know when it's controversial stuff, I speak my shit. I say what I need to say. I don't give a toss who feels and how people feel. So long as I'm being respectful and I've got my message across clearly, that's all that matters. Cool. So, do I agree with what Lil Nas... I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm getting notification and it's distracting me. Do I feel like Lil Nas X was in the wrong for what he did? No. Is he mocking Christianity? I'll say a little bit. But there's a reason behind everything he is doing. And I'm gonna get into it. Let me take a sip of my drink. Oh God, I'm gonna piss people off. I should make a cup of tea after this to wait for the comments. Okay, cool. So, I'm sure Lil Nas X, as a black African American, right? A lot of them tend to be religious over there. Now, I don't know his background. I don't know if he grew up in the church. I think some time ago, I remember him saying he did grow, like something along those lines. And because, you know, he was gay and everything, because he's gay, he got shit for it, right? So, number one, you lot have to see it like this. It's marketing. Lil Nas X won't be the first, isn't the first, and he definitely won't be the last to use Christianity as a marketing scheme. Is it wrong to use Christianity as a marketing scheme? As a Christian, I'm going to say it does take the mick a little bit, but you know what? Like I said before, he's not the first to do it, and he definitely won't be the last. You have people like Doja Cat that's dressing up like Demon. You have, who else? Lil Uzi Vert, Demon. Rima, Demon. But you don't really hear, like, yes, people will talk about it, but you don't really hear too much talk. Like, they'll talk about it for a day, and then tomorrow it'll be something new. But then I sit back to myself and I'm like, Lil Nas X does the exact same thing. Okay, maybe he does it on a bit of a bigger scale, right? Like, he really goes in, yeah? But why are people so pressed? Oh, I know why people are pressed. It's because the man's gay. That's it. Doja Cat, Lil Uzi Vert, Rima, or Rema, however you say his name, even Travis Scott, all these people that have done all these demonic things, yeah? Yeah, people say da, but you still listen to their music though. I'm not fucking with this demonic shit no more. Bro, I'll be lying to say that I still don't listen to these artists. Even though Doja Cat dressed up as a demon, Rima had that kind of devil thing in his concert kind of thing. Bro, to me, and I'm being honest, music to me is music. I'm sorry. If I fuck with the sound, I fuck with the sound. If I fuck with the bars, I fuck with the bars. If I fuck with your voice, I fuck with your voice. I don't care if you're on some demonic shit or not. If I see you practicing that, that's a different thing. But if you're just in the studio recording music and you release a song and I like it, I couldn't care less what you do behind closed doors, personally. Obviously, if you're doing inappropriate things and stuff like that and it comes to the surface, that's what you're doing. Like, for example, R. Kelly, actually, again, I'm not going to lie. If a song of his was to come on at a party, I'm not going to say I'm not going to dance to it. Especially Ignition. I'm not going to say I'm not going to... That's a classic. I'm so sorry. I don't care what people say. Yeah. Sometimes certain songs and certain things, if it's a bop, like some people say, oh no, I'm skipping it. No, you're lying. You're lying. Don't lie to me and don't lie to yourself. I own my shit, personally. If one of R. Kelly's songs, one of his hit songs came on in a club, even let's say no club is playing his song because of the stuff, the nastiness that he's done, yeah? But let's say a song came on in a club, right? I would bop to the song, especially if I know the song, because it's R. Kelly. Like, he's released some bangers back in the day. But obviously, I don't go out my way and be like, oh, let's go and listen to some R. Kelly. Like, it don't work. It don't... Now I forgot my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. This is what I'm saying, you see? I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, let's just get into this whole... I know we were talking about... Oh, I can't remember. It'll come back to me, you know. So anyway... So I remember I was saying Lil Nas X. I just did the simplest thing. I just went back and watched the recent clip. So yeah, I don't just go on my phone and search, let me listen to some R. Kelly. No, never that. But if it was to come on in a club, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna walk outside and be like, oh, R. Kelly's on. People need to stop all that bullshit and pretend like they don't bop to the music. Because there's a lot of people that they do it, but they won't own that shit. I'll own it. I'll still listen to your R. Kelly's, your this and that. Like, some people who have done mad crimes are like their films and stuff. Like, you think I'm gonna stop watching what's it? So, for example, Jonathan Major. I'm kind of going off track, but I'm just kind of using examples to kind of prove a point. Jonathan Majors, even though he, like, his thing is a bit different. You think that I'm gonna stop watching the films that he's in? Oh yeah, Jonathan Majors is guilty of this, so I'm gonna... No. At the end of the day, he's a good actor. He's good at what he does. I'm going to watch it. And to be honest, yeah, that's a whole separate thing at hand, and I'm not going to talk about that. But anyway, Lil Nas X, to me, he may be mocking Christianity a bit, but here's where I'm going to get into it now. Here's where I'm going to have to really get into the tea. A lot of you Christians, yeah, and I'm not including myself in this, because I don't behave like how some of you lot behave. A lot of you Christians like to pick and choose things. Oh, this is bad. God is going to punish you for this. This is da-da-da-da-da. Weren't you smoking the other day, though? Weren't you swearing the other day? I swear you stole something from your mum's purse the other day. You were drinking? You went to the club, you had a drink? You had sex before marriage? Okay. But being gay is the ultimate sin, right? You're full of fucking shit. That's what I have to say to you cunts. And I'm saying that because you lot are so fucking hypocritical. It's unreal. And I'm saying it just like that. And this is why I agree with everything Lil Nas X is doing. I don't care. I am Christian and I agree with what he's doing. Because you know what? Some of you want to sit on your high horses, yeah? Some of you want to sit on your high horses and do this. And look down on people like you're above everybody else. I'm sorry, but what's the one thing that God teaches? Not to judge. And a lot of you fucking judge when you should. It's not your place to judge. I'm gay and I'm proud. I'm a proud black gay man. My relationship with God is between me and him. It's between me and him. It's got nothing to do with anybody else. It's between me and him. People can say, oh, you're not Christian because you're gay. I'm sorry, who are you? Because last time I checked, you're probably, like I said, you're drinking, you're smoking, you had sex before marriage. You probably disrespect your parents. That's breaking 10 commandments. But I'm the bad guy. At the end of the day, sin is sin. What I want someone to do, actually, and if you're correct, I'll make a full video apologizing about this. I want someone to take a screenshot of where it says in the Bible that you can't be gay. Because I've been hearing this shit. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't read the full Bible. Yeah? But real Christians, people who are real Christians, have never came to me and said, Tarek, it's a problem to be gay. Not once. They've never come to me and said that. It's you fake Christians. Yeah, I'm saying what I'm saying, and I'm saying it with my fucking chest. Because you know what? And yes, I'm getting a bit irate. Because it gets to a point where a lot of you who say the Our Father, who say the Hail Mary, still fucking judge people. But God teaches you love your neighbor as you love yourself. So if that's what God teaches us to do, who gave you the authority to judge? I'm so sorry. Who gave you the authority to judge? I'm asking, I'm waiting. Who gave you the authority to judge anybody else? Judge your damn self. Look at yourself. Go look at yourself and look at your mom before you start judging other people. No, I'm starting to get irate because you know what it is? I'm sick of the hypocrisy. I'm absolutely sick and tired of the hypocrisy. Look at your mom and look at yourself before you judge other people. That's what I'm going to start saying to people. Before you judge me, go and look at your mom. That's my new saying. Before you judge me, look at your mother. Take a look at your mom and then come and talk to me because that's not what we're going to do. That's one thing we are not going to do. Yeah? I live my life how I live my life. My relationship with God is my relationship with God. Lil Nas X, he's doing what he's doing. And you know, I'm proud and I'm happy for him. Because you know what? Maybe for years and years and years and years, he's been told, you are rejected by the church. This and that. So he's like, okay, cool. You don't want to play it like that? Say no more. But many Christians sin. Sin is sin. No sin is great. Even murder. You can murder somebody. You can go as far as... Actually, as the R word. You can go as far as that. In the eyes of Christianity, sin is sin. No sin is greater than another sin. But what I will say is the crime itself. So let's say you murder somebody and then you know, on the scale of criminality, then you could say, oh, this crime is greater than this crime. But when in the eyes of Christianity, sin is sin. Of hypocrisy. And this is why with me personally, I become more of a spiritual person. I'm just going to say, my relationship with God is me and God only. I don't go to church. I don't do any of these things. Because you know what it is? And I can see why my dad told me from a young age, he didn't want me really involved in the church like that. But church and politics are two things he didn't want me involved in because there's a lot of nonsense that just conspires. It's just too much hypocrisy for me. People pick and choose what they want to do. It's not okay for someone to be gay, but it's okay for someone to disrespect their parents. I beg your pardon. It's not okay It's not okay to be gay, but it's okay for someone to smoke weed. Don't piss. Listen. Anyway, guys, you know what? Let me end the video here because I don't want this video to be too long because there's not much I have to really say. All I'm gonna say is this: his new single is out. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm gonna give it a listen. And I hope you guys give it a listen too. Anyway, hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.